Whenever you're ready.
We just saw Kraven the Hunter. And, you know, this movie was about a lion-esque thing that referred to animation from my childhood, but it wasn't Mufasa. Both were pointless money grabs, obviously, but yeah, okay. I'll start with the good. Visually, some cool things. Some action sequences, pretty cool. Mostly looked fake. Dialogue was painful, but costumes were terrible. They did this thing where every character wore the same outfit throughout the entire movie, like it's a cartoon. It was unbelievable. I was like, what? Did they not change? Is this happening all at the same day? What's going on? And then things would just pop up. They'd go to Siberia, and there he is. They go to London, and there they are. And hey, get out of there. They're coming in right now. Like, it was like, wow. It was just stupid, and stupid. You know, he has money. We don't know how he has money. We're left to make assumptions. How does he live? You know, I just, oh yeah, the girl just happened to talk to her grandmom and have the potion, and the lion just happens to do that, and the lion lets him be, but doesn't attack the girl because, why? And then this guy kills a bunch of people. We're supposed to like him. We're supposed to like our lead. He's a maniac. He's a homicidal maniac. He's a villain. Then there's other characters who I've never heard of, Marvel characters, played by pretty good actors. I didn't quite understand the Rhino at all in this, but he looked cool. I don't know. It's pointless. Just another terrible Sony Marvel movie in a long line of terrible Sony Marvel movies. And people are going to go, oh, it's superhero fatigue. No. It's shit movie fatigue. If you show us a shit movie, we ain't going. This movie sucked. I give it a 40. Don't waste your time. I wish I didn't. But I'm not mad at it. I knew what I was getting myself into. There was a few flourishes in this that were pretty cool. A couple little camera scenes, a couple little cinematic references that kept me going for a little bit. But it was bad out loud. The dialogue was stupid. The characters didn't make sense. Things didn't make sense in the movie. Whatever. Who cares? That's just what I think. I want to know what you think. Comment below. Like, subscribe, share. Come to the movies. Be on this review. Tell the world what you think about movies. But yeah, this was not one for the books. I would never watch this movie. Just never. Just let it go off into history as one of those forgotten things. A cliff note. I don't know. That's it. Peace and love. I love you.
We just saw Kraven the Hunter, starring Aaron Taylor Johnson and Russell Crowe. I really like this. I had pretty low expectations considering almost everything else in the Sony Picture universe of Marvel movies has been terrible to varying degrees. That the original Venom's probably the least of it, but oh, these are bad. Madam Web, atrocious this year. Morbius, oh so bad. The last Venom movie was awful. This I was entertained by. It's still bad in so many ways. The dialogue is often laughable. The chemistry with some of the characters, particularly between Aaron Taylor Johnson and Ariana DeBose's character Calypso. I think there's a romantic tie to those characters in the comics, but it's really like, well, just tag along stuff. It's decent action. They speak Russian where they would instead of Russian accented English, and I love that. It's such a nothing thing to do, but so many times a movie of this quality will typically ignore it and not have them talk the language they're speaking. I adore that. First 10 minutes of this is a tight action sequence, and it's fun. Origin stuff is boring, really hard to get to. It also features another actor playing Kraven who is not good. Not that Aaron Taylor Johnson's particularly good in this. He's fine. but nothing special, and really like seems to often be tonally in a different movie than the rest of it. Some of it is serious, some of it is not. It's often silly, laughable to the point. So what am I saying? What would I give this? I was really entertained by this. There's some super deep Marvel cuts that entertain the hell out of this Marvel boy like me. So I give it points for that, but the best I could give it is a 70, and I think I'm being extraordinarily generous. My favorite of those movies are the Sony Spider-Man movies that don't feature Spider-Man in any shape or form.
Kraven the Hunter wasn't bad. Honestly, it was one of the most action-packed movies that I think Sony Pictures has released in a very long time. The first 10 minutes definitely had a lot more like heartfelt action to it because it was giving you basically the background. The last, I think, 30 minutes gave just incredibly sophisticated knowledge of comic book characters because they showed huge accuracies from the comics. I'd give this an 80 out of 100.